Back in 2024, the town was doing their comp plan update and we started doing our downtown master plan. And when we approved our master plan in 2024, 3 things bubbled up. The parking is a problem because Main Street traffic is so intense that people don't feel comfortable parking on Main Street. But also we have these parking lots are now permanent parking, and to park back there isn't very pleasant. And because we haven't had any upgrades since 1998 in downtown, we have a lot of broken concrete. We don't have very safe crossings. Another part of the experience in downtown is we don't really have a place to connect that lake to us. Not a lot of people come into downtown and be a part of downtown. Natural Plaza kind of came up as an opportunity to be able to program there, to have events there. And so we got a grant back last August to address those issues. And so what you see here is what came out of the grant. In November of last year, we came up with this redevelopment plan to work with the town of Windsor and for the downtown group. So we're gonna add about 200 parking spots, and then also to rehab Main Street, fix broken concrete, possibly add flower pots and more beautification to our flower experience. And then also to possibly look at putting a plaza in where families can come down, play in a splash pad, you know, put our Christmas tree there, have an ice skating rink, do art shows, all that fun stuff. We're now at a crossroads. Our Downtown Development Authority is looking at investing Main Street, possible plaza. The town of Windsor is looking at investing in a parking lot. So we thought it's time to get more feedback from the community, and do we take that step to be able to do an improvement project in downtown?
I've worked a lot in downtown Loveland with the Downtown Development Authority. I'm also a property owner down there, and so I know how beneficial it is for a downtown to thrive and to have reasons for people to come and stay longer than just eating a meal. So I'm really excited for the changes here.
We love downtown, but there are a few concerns that not only we have as adults, but we worry about for our grandkids down here.
So what are your concerns?
The crosswalks, the parking, and sometimes there is no parking. And for that reason, we might go somewhere else.
And it would be great if we could just work on making it more attractive and some of that small town charm be maintained so that people spend more time down here as opposed to going to the other larger cities a few miles out.
Crosswalks could definitely be better. It took me almost 3 minutes to even get across this morning, so
Yeah.
Took a little bit. Everyone's going a little bit faster than they should, so anything to help slow things down and keep it safe here for pedestrians would be great.
Do you ever hear people avoid downtown because of the traffic?
At times, they definitely try and be a little bit more towards the lake or different areas in Windsor, so if it were better in Windsor downtown, I bet people would come more often.
I think the projects would be worthwhile. I think the big benefit is you keep the local people coming here, and the tax dollars, sales tax dollars, would stay here locally instead of people going out of town to go do things somewhere else.
When we're just here with our kids, we try and stay off of Main Street and just go to the park or the lake and enjoy.
So you think if there's a gathering space for your family to have a safe place to play and gather downtown, do you think you would come more?
That would be a game changer. That's one of the many reasons we end up going to a different community a lot when we want to have just that family experience.
As a young family, we wish there was something a little bit more toddler friendly, like a splash pad. Our family would really utilize that, and we would be there all the time.
We would really love to see something safe for our baby to maybe play, like a splash pad.
So because there's no spots in downtown Windsor, where do you currently go to play with the kids?
Yeah, we kind of go out of our way a little bit. We got to go over to maybe the Timnath splash pad is a good one, or all the way over here in Loveland. It's just a little bit further. It'd be nice to have something local.
What we're missing is somewhere safe and fun where we could listen to music and get food and not worry about the kids running into traffic. It would be great to have somewhere to cool down in the summers and let them enjoy the weather.
Right now, the top 3 things the community wants is safe parking, a place to hang out, and a safer experience in downtown.